If thou ve had quite of overlapping yours shawl to yours vaulter, or accessorizing each gear in a couple of heat pantyhose, later never terror, assist is on its path. Thanks to the way the Vogue production planned, in designers show collections months up they hit the shops, we already aware which thou'll be tiring go springtime 2019. At the latter London, Paris and New York Vogue weeks, the largest looks were infant dark blue, facing prints, the rose tux, tie-dye and whitened jeans. You can get front of the Vogue trays now by looking out for trimming how fit these striker-looking trends. Recent springtime's crayon of selection was lavender oil, but the period about it's a flatter infant dark blue tint. Elisa plus Olivia came out on top in their New York Vogue 1 week shot, mix infant dark blue and whites in puff and china prints. And until the color was generally spotty on dresses on the lane, Vogue houses weren't frightened to experimental in floating blouses and skirts. As seen on the runways of Elisa plus Olivia, Marc Jacobs, Hydrogen Ion Exponent 5, Givenchy, Alexa Chung, Roland Mouret, Regina Pio. We can pardon you for coming the tendency in a slight cautious, as facing prints aren't for everyone. Dolce & Gabbana and Versace's looks would perhaps lift a few eyelids downward the shops, due to their brave colors and of their auxiliary equipment. But Diane von Furstenberg and Personality Portrait show how to job the tendency in daily lifetime, in more than thin color combinations. As seen on the runways of Dolce & Gabbana, Balenciaga, Versace, Roberto Cavalli, Clean by Thornton Bregazzi, Alpaca Rabanne, Louis Vuitton, Michael Kors, Carolina Herrera, Personality Portrait and Diane von Furstenberg. It looks love the nightgown has a new competing for springtime 2019, the rose tux. C's margin lightly bucks the tendency in its vivid red offer, but the excellent adapted C was very famous on the catwalks. It's as well one of the time of year's largest wearable outfits, in Gabriella Hearst and Lug's flatter suits permanent out in their sensitive flush tones. As seen on the runways of Escada, C's Margin, Gabriella Hearst, Emporio Armani, Gucci, Balenciaga, Roxanda, Peter Pilotto and Lug. Tie-dye was a summer bracket in 2018, pop up on the feeds of our favorite Instagram influencers and in loads of top road store. And in 2019 you will one day once again be capable to listen behind to yours infancy days of bleaching t-shirts in yours behind kindergarten. MSGM stipulated one of the top tie-dye looks, mating a pensive rose pullover in a overlapping ruched petticoat. Calvin Klein blended and matched their hippie prints, until believer Dior went for the kaleidoscopic attitude. As seen on the runways of Calvin Klein, number 21, Prada, MSGM, Prabal Gurung, R13, Believer Dior and Steel McCartney. Jeans never goes out of vogue, it just gets reinvented each time of year and the period about it's no various. Until recent year was all on black jeans, you might wish to dig out several whiten as the year its departure cigarette lighter. Proenza Schuller's podium screen was the lightest of the bundle, whilst Missoni experimented in various shades of jeans along. Balmain was the topsy of it all, embellishing their designs in rips and rhinestone for an edgier complete. As seen on the runways of Isabel Marant, Proenza Schuller, Alberta Ferretti, Balmain, Believer Dior, Missoni, Away White, Alexander Van, Balenciaga and La Mer.